G'day all, and welcome back to another video. So this is an update on our free peach tree. This came as a sucker from another tree, and we've had it in this pot for approximately 3 years now. So the mother tree is over here. That's the mother tree there. We'll get to it. Have a look at it. That's the mother tree there. It's hard to see, but it's laden with fruit as well. And the sucker came up just in there. So heading back to our tree, we'll talk a little bit about it. As I said, we've had it, I put it in a pot about 3 years ago, and it's coming along quite nicely. I only shaped it in the last winter when it had no leaves on it. It's enjoying life in the tree, in the pot, as a tree in the pot. And yeah, it's got a few fruit on it, probably about 20 or so fruit, different stages, and it's growing really well, and we're quite happy with it. So hopefully it continues to go well, and I'm going to graft on some other well, maybe a nectarine, and I'm going to use it as an experiment. But yeah, it's coming along quite well. It's very healthy. I've been there's none to show you, but any of the bits of leaf curl as such, I've just been picking it off, and as you can see, I've trimmed it down in its spots, and yeah, it's coming along really well. So for a tree that just started off as a sapling that came from that mother tree, it's going along nicely. Hopefully I can do some grafting to it, as I said, but it's growing in a pot, and it's doing quite well. And hopefully I can show you some fruit that comes off it next year, or this year. There's probably about, I don't know, to be honest, 20 fruit on it. Last year it fruited and gave me one, which I didn't even get to eat. It sort of shriveled up because the tree was a little bit neglected in the pot, and some weeds grew up, and yeah, I didn't look after it as well as I should have. I kept it alive, but it could have done with more water. It was in the pot, and it actually grew into the ground. So we've moved it. It was over there next to that, where the dog is, where the bolting celery is, just there, and so we've moved it, mulched it, fed it, and it looks really, really good. And as I said, there's a clingy peach, which you've seen in other videos that I was stuffing my face with. I'm going to graft a few branches onto it from that. There's also let me see if I can zoom in over at that water tank over there. That's a white nectarine. So I'd like to graft some nectarine off that. And I've got another nectarine floating around, which I'll insert a photo of, which I'd like to graft onto as well. So yeah, that nectarine was very neglected, the one I just put the photo of in. It was very neglected. I didn't think it was going to live, but it's got some shoots out of it, so I'm going to baby that back to an existence and try and graft that onto this as well. So yeah, just like I said, brief video on our little free nectar, free peach tree. And yeah, you can grow peaches in pots, and we'll see how much fruit we get off it this year and into the future. I'll show you how I trim it up and keep it all good over winter, and yeah, we'll keep going on there. So yeah, until the next video, see you on the next one.